Benny just went out to check the weather. Hey, Chris, how are you? We are just underway. That is the first break between John and Corey. Oh, no. Looks like Shorty's going to give up a 2-9 combination to Corey here. Hey, Ricky, yes, Shane did win.
Oh, we haven't changed this yet, though.
Is that game over if I make the 9? Yeah.
As if you don't know that. He's being Corey.
Current time locally, Jerry, is 5 minutes to 8.
Oh, that guy just nailed that with his cues. And nailed that one with his cues.
Okay, I'm gonna go tell him right now.
BJ Fox, table 34. Yeah, I got you. Josh, UNRUA, sorry, Winrod. Randy Baggett, table 14. Josh, you, are you in the room? Table 14. Alex Walker, table 24.
I'm not sure when the next Shane Van Boning match is. It'll probably be on the stream table, I would imagine.
He's playing Kelly Isaac right now on a
Oh, there you
table.
go.
Yeah. Can't have him on every time.
Yeah.
Randy Baggett, table 14.
Heard there was a bunch of nice people that run that place. Absolutely, Ricky. This is Ray Poitras and his crew. John, or Shorty as he's affectionately known. Do an amazing job running this tournament. This is 27th annual. No, unfortunately, Jason, Danny Olson, as far as I know, did not make it, at least not for the 9-ball.
In the tournament, these matches are going to go out ASAP as soon as possible. So I'm not even going to tell you that you have 45 minutes. So you need to be here, or you're going to forfeit.
And there is the law being laid down. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but they're not monkeying around.
Corey's got a easy few balls left here for a 2-0 lead.
Absolutely, Jermaine. I believe, if my memory is correct, you are tuning in from Jamaica, if my memory is correct.
Yep, we'd love to be down there.
No doubt. You could just put on a big event down there and we'll all come there.
Did you get that other ticket?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yes, Ben Francis and Roberto Gomez on the other table. We'll put it up on the split screen here. Seeing as how they're both racking.
Yep.
Jerry Pepin, how are you?
Yep, Prevail. It's the cue that I play with.
Yeah, very, very well-run event. Lots of room around the tables. And lots of money added. So like I mentioned before, guys, in the last stream, if you are in and around this North Dakota area, 8 ball does not start until tomorrow at around 6. So if you'd like, come on down. Put your money in the middle, see how well you fare.
Yeah, the 8 ball, they've got it open. They'll take as many players as they can get. There's no cap on the 8 ball, from what I heard.
Will Smith, Randall Dakota, table 2. Score sheets at your table.
David, he was just saying that
Randall Dakota, table 2.
he doesn't want to have to keep calling people. The matches are going to go out right away, so you have to be here
Sam Haas, table 15.
or you're going to forfeit.
Yeah, we're waiting for Shorty here, who's John. Was we have to wait about 10
Howard Van Pelt, Jerry McDowell.
or 15 minutes for him to show up before they can start.
Score sheets are up in front here. Dave Carmona, Scott Moe, table 22. Shane Van Moni, Kelly Isaac, table 32. I'll bring your score sheet, I guess.
So again, we can get everybody to click that share button again.
Absolutely.
Share away for us.
Drop it like it's hot.
It's looking like men's going to be.
Well, you see, and I can kind of see where the discussion's going online is the small tables and so on and so forth. Some are going to say, come play on a real man's table, yada yada yada. 9 ball on a 3.5 by 7 is a more challenging game. You have nowhere near the same real estate as when you're playing on a 9-foot table.
Here's
So
another combo for Corey.
There are different skill sets required, and we are the type, we love pool no matter what it is.
Yeah.
3.5 by 7, 4.5 by 9. We just actually we're streaming snooker there last week.
Yeah, out in Vancouver.
That was Snooker Canada. They were doing
It's the
tops 147.
That was the BC Championships.
Yeah.
We actually have the, oh no, it was Western Canadian Championships out there. We got the Reichler Cup next week up in Red Deer next weekend.
Yep. So lots of pool coming up here over the next little while here for Q Sports Live. We'll finish up this event on Sunday. Travel back to Calgary Monday, set up again on Tuesday, start with the CCS
Wednesday morning.
Western Canadians on Wednesday morning. $3-0 for Corey.
No, that's 2-0.
2-0?
Yes. He comboed that in. and
David
I
says
scored
it's
it.
3-0.
No, I don't think so. And I even asked him to use the flip card before he started. Go down and give him a smack.
If I can get Shorty's attention here without disturbing.
Shorty's wearing earphones.
Yeah, but he can look up every now and again. Maybe. Turtle, yes. I believe we're both going to play in the 8 ball.
I think so. All right, we'll see you 3-0 with.
So fairly routine out from Corey here, a little bit of draw. 6 ball with some, either a stun shot, depending on how much angle he's got, or follow through. Looks like a stun shot he's playing there.
Turn up my volume a little bit. Mine should be fairly loud, I think.
Scott Moe, Dave Carmona, table 22. I got your score sheet over here. Dave Carmona, table 22.
Susie, how are you? Brad, no Calcutta for the 9 ball. Calcutta will be done for the 8 ball. 4-0 for Corey. And looking over at Ben's table here, he's working on the 2 ball. He does have a shot 2 ball into the corner, I believe. Looks like he's jacking up on that. Not at all happy with his attempt there. And of course, if you do want to follow along on the brackets, they are available on CompuSport. I'm not sure if Corey still uses Mucci or not. And so John makes the cue ball and the 1 ball and the 5 ball. And again, should be a very, very routine out. Nothing really tied up on the table. 2 ball come around a couple of rails, wants to come on the left side of center on the 3 ball down to the corner. Just like that. That way he can have natural angle to float down for the 4 to the same pocket. So he'll play last pocket with the 3 and the 4 ball. Well, hello there, Debbie. We are based out of Calgary, Alberta. And come off the rails, 7 in the side.
I got a couple other guys just entered for the free cue draw on YouTube.
There you go.
If you guys haven't, if you guys go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube page, when we hit 2,000 subscribers, we will put everybody's name in the bucket and draw for a free cue giveaway. We did that at 1,000. We actually did it at 500 and 1,000. We'll do it again at 2,000.
And another quick one for Corey there.
Another one for Roberto here as well.
Robert, this is being played out of the Four Bears Casino in Newtown, North Dakota. This is the 27th annual Four Bears Classic, consisting of 8 ball, 9 ball. 9 ball starts today. 8 ball will be starting tomorrow night, about 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Depending on how the player auction goes.
Yeah. Well, no, that's at the final 32.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, Debbie.
So that's going to be Roberto 2, Ben nothing there.
Yeah, we'll see what the biggest studier of the break comes up with here. Kind of let the cue ball go a little bit there.
He's got the edge of the 1 ball, but
He's got a big side pocket with that 8 ball. He may take this on. Yeah, for
he's
sure.
actually calling it.
Yeah, side bank. It's a bigger pocket with the 8 ball sitting there. Overhit. Overhit and leaves Shorty the 1 to the corner.
Yep.
So touchy little start for Shorty here.
Johnny Mahar, Jason Burnham, table 20. Gordon Kustra, Steve Lalonde, table 29.
2 ball will go to the top left-hand corner.
Yeah.
So if he plays the 1 ball to the top right hand and just kind of nudges into the 8 ball.
Tyler Perry, table 23. Adam Grimes, Joe Hansen, table 25.
No Danny Olson here, Rob. He didn't make it for this.
No Alex Ollinger either.
Nope. Alex didn't make it this year. He was here last year. Didn't make it this year. So your top 3 last year was Corey Duell, Roberto Gomez, and then Edwin Montel from Calgary. Edwin didn't make it down this year. Thanks, Teresa. I appreciate that. So nice little punchy shot into the corner here. Nice draw off the rail for the 3 into the side. Bumps the 9 out of the way, which was nice. This will be a 3 to the side pocket. And just a nice little roll through and have the 4 either to the corner or into the side. Goes off the end rail and gets on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, he's in between.
Very simple, Chad. Email transfer if you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada is paypal.me/qsportslive. And as soon as we get that transfer in, we'll put your name onto a ticket, take a picture of that, send it back. And as soon as all 68 of those are sent out and sold, we will do the draw for the Q on the live stream.
Seth Crawford, Tyler Perry, table 23.
That is in Canadian dollars,
It is, yeah.
and it will include shipping anywhere in North America.
Debbie, we've been at this almost 2 years. Ryan started it, believe it or not, with 2 years ago using his phone and a little tripod.
Yeah, that was to be 2 years ago next week.
Yep.
Yep.
And I joined Ryan about a year ago. And we now have almost a full production setup.
Yep.
We've got a few different cameras. Right now it is the limitation of the laptop we're currently using, which is no slouch of a laptop, I can tell you. That was a nice little draw shot there.
It's a $3,000 gaming laptop that we're running at full out almost now to keep up with everything we got.
Well, and I think that's mostly due to the fact we've added a soundboard with microphones and so on and so forth.
And
so
two 4K cameras.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
we got
in
big-
that 2 years that Q Sports Live has been running, we are now, I believe, the largest in North America.
by following, yes.
By followers, that is, yeah. Thanks, Jay.
I think we're close to 21,000 on the Facebook page now.
Yeah. And this will definitely be another out for Roberto here. 4-0.
Ben's not happy with himself.
He's definitely not happy with himself. He's not performing the way he normally does. Yeah, that was a while ago, Ryan.
Yeah, no, that's through the help of you guys sharing and getting new people on.
Absolutely.
And if you are new, all you have to do is click that like button or the follow button.
Well, is there anybody new watching right now? So out of 421 people, is there anybody that's watching that is brand new to first time?
Yeah, Q Sports Live Virgins.
Yep. Shorty comes up with a break. Gets onto the 2 ball.
Let's give him a little more attention. We'll zoom him in.
Thanks, Kenneth. You know what? He is a character too. We
What a
kind
shame.
of got to know him a little bit last year.
Yeah.
I don't think he came and joined the after festivities.
No, he behaved himself.
You guys are up on 23. I'm going to forfeit you both.
Josh, you are not. First timer tonight. There we go.
Hey, you guys, if you guys all make sure you've clicked that like button on our page or gone to our YouTube page and subscribed there. Like I said, we've got quite a few now people subscribe to YouTube. That gets you
Well,
in on
it
a
gets
free
you in
Q
on a
draw.
free queue. I would too. It is a completely free draw on that YouTube subscription. We did it when we hit 500. We did it at 1,000. Now we're going to do it again for another queue at 2,000. So as soon as we hit that 2,000, those 2,000 people will be put into the draw for a free queue. We will do that draw live like we did the last one as well. So
Yeah.
again, guys, if you are new to Q Sports Live, number one, thanks for tuning in. First off, we appreciate that. Secondly, if you do want to follow along with us in the future, very simple to do. As Ryan mentioned, go onto our Facebook page, click the like and follow button, or optionally go onto our YouTube channel, subscribe there, or both. By doing so, each and every time we go live, you'll be notified and you can follow along with us. And it'll be just as easy tomorrow as what it was today. Very point and click. No forms to fill out.
Oh no. Off the horn.
Did he horn that out?
Yeah.
Shorty did?
A nice stroke on it. Just
Ooh. Corey rubs both horns and drops it. So this will be a game for Corey here too.
one rail out.
Take
on the
that
side.
into the right-hand corner with some right-hand spin. Come back off the short rail. And there
Corey
is the
shaking
match.
hands. Yeah, so we'll go to Roberto's here. He's leading 4-0 over Ben. Okay,
Wow.
Ben, here's your chance.
This could be the TSN turning point that
Yeah.
Ben's been waiting for here.
Have I challenged Shane yet? No.
Um,
I did tell Ray that I'd play the 8-ball only if he put me up against Shane first.
What do we do for the drawing of the cue? Well, same as what we did on the last one. We put everybody's name on a list. We asked, I believe, the viewers to respond from a
1
number
to
between
10.
1 and 10. And on the app that we have that draws numbers, we refreshed it however many times the first
It's a
viewer called.
number generator. So
Yeah.
we took however many people we can see that have subscribed. Happened to be the one time was 383 or whatever it was.
Yeah, which
so
is an important note before Ryan goes on there. When you do subscribe on YouTube, make sure your settings are not set to private. If they're set to private, we can't see that you've subscribed.
that's your subscribe settings.
Yeah.
And there is a setting on your YouTube account. So last draw, even though there was 1,000 people, we only had 383 that we could see.
Yeah.
So pretty good odds there. And what we did is the random number generator on the computer here. We streamed that live. Like I said, I think it hit 5 times. So we clicked the button 5 times. And it was picking a number each time between 1 and 383. The 5th one that came up was the Q winner. Scroll down, showed everybody the
Which I
person's
believe
name.
was John Gilliam.
Yep.
Or something
Gilliman,
Gilliam.
or something like that.
I'd
Yep.
have to go back and look. Are we watching Letterkenny? No. I don't think I have ever watched that. Not that I don't have the desire to, haven't had the time to.
Yep.
If you're a regular follower of Q Sports Live, we have been all over the place for the last couple of months.
Yep.
We've been out to Nanaimo, BC, Penticton, BC, Cold Lake, Alberta, Niagara Falls in Ontario, now down here in North Dakota. Yes, of course, you can donate. We would absolutely love it. We
Yes.
appreciate any donations that do come in, guys.
Yeah, we do this free for everybody.
We do.
Always keep it free for you to watch.
And same email address or PayPal if you do want to donate. We definitely appreciate it. qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. Outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive.
And that's with that Q draw we put up there. That's how we try to support some of what we do is selling tickets on those Qs.
Well, that's how we offset some of our costs,
Yeah,
right? All
pays
the
for some of
Q
our travel
raffles and so on and so forth. Well, and I agree with the quality of the players, Mike. On top of the quality players, you've got a quality crew that run this event. So you're talking Ray Poitras and his crew. They do an amazing job running this event.
Yeah, the
as we
venue here
mentioned,
is
this
awesome.
is the 27th annual Four Bears Classic. So it's been going on for a while. They've had some good years to get the processes down, and they've got it down to a really fine art here. So if you haven't ever been to this tournament, make sure you've marked that on a to-do list.
Yeah, and the venue here is just amazing as well. The band's not. He's. Looks
Yeah,
like he's got 'em, yep.
he's got Roberto hooked there. Brian, how are you? How to donate in Florida? Florida would be PayPal. So that address, paypal.me/QSportsLive.
How many pros? Well, there's 3 bigger name pros in
Yeah.
Corey Duo, Roberto here, and Shane Van Boning.
It depends what you consider a pro, right? Most people out there will consider a pro 700 or better
On the Fargo rating.
on the Fargo rating. So in that case, you can include Ben Francis here at the table playing Roberto. You can include Stephen Halem in there. I believe Joe is almost
690,
690 something or
yeah.
other. So Joe Spence is right close. And then, of course, you've got Shane Van Boning, Corey Deuel, Roberto Gomez,
Rory Hendrickson's
Rory
down there. It's another-
Hendrickson. What's his name from Manitoba that beat me there? Barry McLean.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. 3.5 by 7 Valley Tables, also known as the Bar Box.
Yeah, and this venue is just amazing here. I love this event center.
Oh,
here.
Josh, you should have come in and said, "Hey, brother." Josh is a longtime viewer of Q Sports Live, and for anybody that is watching, if you are in and around the area and want to come and say hi, make sure you do. Ryan and I both enjoy,
meeting
putting
everybody.
names to faces, faces to names.
Yeah.
It's one of those two.
Yeah, no, and that's one of our enjoyments is meeting everybody, and definitely if we're ever at an event, stop by the table, say hi, pick up a sticker or two.
So Ben should be out here. I think I said that a little bit loud. I think you
Well,
heard that.
If he's not, it's your curse. And
It
he's
is the
gonna,
curse.
He's
Yeah.
gonna smack you
So
later.
nice little stun shot and a draw shot. Play the last pocket with the 9 ball. Alex, we will go just about anywhere. We have truck will travel. If we can't drive there, we'll fly there. So for yourself or anybody else out there that is interested, wants us to come down and stream an event for you, get a hold of us on our Facebook page, send us a message. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know the details on how all of that can happen.
Yeah, and thank you, Jennifer, for the nice message. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Rod, this is being played in Newtown, North Dakota. So this is a Pro-Am event. It is the 27th annual Four Bears Classic. Thanks for tuning in, Turtle. Appreciate it. I'm sure we'll see you again throughout the weekend.
And I don't know if Jeff, if you're listening on there, he's got the message here, wondering if we'd be interested in streaming a tournament for us. Looks
Absolutely.
like you're down in Texas. We'd love to go anywhere and stream.
Especially down in Texas. Y'all got the good weather down there. Wow. Impressive break from the Superman there. So thin cut on the 1 ball. He could elect to play safety behind the 6 if he really wanted to. Alex, we're usually once a week. We have been live every week for the last, I'll say, 8 or 9 weeks, just going around doing different events. So following this event, we're finished up here on Sunday, head back to Calgary on Monday, and we go live on Wednesday. We set up for the CCS Western Canadians on Tuesday, and we'll be live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nice safety from Roberto there. He did leave the kick on, so there is a 2-9 potential combination here. It's exactly what Ben's looking at.
Chuck, I don't know if you're listening on here. I just got your message here with that. I'm sorry your streamer bailed on you, but we are actually booked next week. We got the Western Canadian Championships back in Calgary.
Where was that at?
This one's in Wyoming. Gillette, Wyoming.
We
Lion
might
Ball
be able to
Classic.
do both.
And that's the same time we're doing the snooker
When is that?
next week.
27, 28, 29.
Next weekend.
Chuck, I'm not sure if you're listening on here or not with that poster you sent. Let Ryan and I talk about that a little bit. I know we are booked for CCS, but we'll see if there is any possible way that we can do it for you.
Yeah.
But let me talk to Ryan a little bit off stream, and we'll get back to you. No, I was actually on the phone with John Mora yesterday or the day before, and he's staying in the eastern states. There's some big tournaments down that way as well. Oh, Charles, brother, we'll go anywhere. What we're a fan of, as much as we're a fan of good weather, we're a fan of pool. It really doesn't matter whether it's a Pro-Am event, whether it's an annual league playoffs. We just finished up Southern Music, their league playoffs back in Calgary. The CCS event, we do quite a few of those. So we're a fan of pool. So weather is just a byproduct of getting lucky, depending on where we're streaming at. Yeah, he's ranked number 4th, or number 4 in Alberta, as far as his Fargo ranking. But we will get back to you right away, Chuck, on that. I know that if your streamer bailed on you, then you'll be looking to try to find a way real quick. So.
Yep, I just sent you a message back. Yeah, we'll talk about it and see where. Down 5-2.
I'm not sure, Benji. As soon as Ray Poitras comes back up, we'll see if we can find out what the payouts are. I'm not sure if it's even listed on CompuSport as of yet.
And I don't know, even right up to before here, they had a couple guys, or some guy might have been paid and no-showed, so I don't know if he's got all that worked out yet. I know he's playing right now as well.
Who?
Ray's playing in this, Shorty's playing in this, all the organizers are playing in this as well,
yeah.
So makes it tough to...
Patrick, yes. Shane is still in. He's won his first match. That was the stream right before this one. He was playing Ben Christensen? I can't remember his last name. Anyway, big kudos to Ben, like I mentioned in the stream prior. Played great. Playing on the stream and drawing Shane Van Boning for your first match is never an easy task, but played great. Okay, thanks, Colton. I'll try to get back to you guys with what the payouts are. Alex, yes, 8-ball does start tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. And nice shot from Ben here. So 5 to the side, a little bit of draw. And definitely wanted to stay to the left of center line with this 7-ball. Wants to be able to come off this rail. So really, no matter which way you shoot on that 7-ball, you land on the 8-ball, whether you're left or right center line, doesn't matter. It was getting from 7 to 8 that was the key there. And 1 up on the board for Ben, 5-3. You know what? Not sure. Shane is just coming back with the paper, so I'd imagine that he won. He's got his cues on the shoulder, just handed in his score sheet, so I would assume that that he won that match. Yeah, it's a ton to juggle. We did that. Where did we run everything? That was in Nanaimo. When we did the stream out of Nanaimo, BC. We ran the entire event. ran the stream, did all the commentary, and played. It was absolute insanity. Wow, nice break.
Yep.
Got
Sorry,
a little
guys.
bit close to that one ball.
Answering all the messages and emails that we've got in now with everybody looking for tournaments and how did we subscribe on YouTube?
Yep.
Was another one there. If you want to subscribe to our YouTube page to get in on free Q Draw, just click the subscribe button on there. But go into your settings and make sure your subscriptions are set to public. That way we can see that you have subscribed.
Okay, so Roberto 4 to the 5. And I believe this is actually going to be the key shot of the game here. From the 4 to the 5, everything else is pretty much open. Well, he bumped into that 8 ball, so now it's going to be 5 to the 6 as key shot of the rack. Wow, out of the frying pan into the fire, they say. He goes from key shot to key shot. So now it is 6 to the 7. He got a little bit straight on this 6 ball, so trying to shape this 7 could be a little bit tough. Great shot. Absolutely perfect. I know he doesn't like it, but given that he was jacked up over the 8 ball and having to punch that in, I think that was about the best that you're going to want to or could ask for there. Unless the 7 doesn't go. That angle I can't see from here.
Gene Albright, Kelly Isaac, table 8.
He does have the in off. Cue ball off the 7 and make the 9 into the corner.
Ooh.
Yeah, we put in, that was a nice shot there. That was a beautiful shot. We put in a ton of hours, but you know what? Both Ryan and I, we do it because we love this game. I enjoy commentating. I enjoy doing what it is we do, regardless of the number of hours that we put in. Throughout the tournament, we are typically the first ones in the room. We are the last ones to leave the room. So we are doing, 12, 15, sometimes 17 to 19-hour days. But we do it because we love it. And I believe that kind of shows. That shows in our followers. That shows in you guys helping us out, sharing the stream, which is why we were able to grow at the pace that we did. For those, again, that are new, we are now the largest streaming company out of all of North America. So for that, we thank you guys.
Yeah, and that's based on the followers. I think we got, of everyone that we follow and we got friends follow, we got, looks like the most people that tune in, and hard to do that if you're charging people. And if you got to fill forms out and register just to tune in free.
Oh, thanks, Teresa. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Oops. There's our link man, David.
Absolutely. One of the best out there.
Yep.
He's a good help for us. That's got to move. You got to go. I don't know if Ben got there.
With these,
He's on the 2 ball. Yeah. I don't know if he's on the 2 ball though. I think he fell short a little
win
bit
your last
there.
one, Joe? Well, our goal is to hopefully be able to do this full time if we can work out traveling throughout the states here and
Absolutely.
start coming around doing a whole bunch. That's the ultimate plan here.
It is.
We just got to find some steady.
Stefan Holm, Mario, table 12.
I lied. He is on the 2, or was on the 2.
Shane Van Boning, table 26.
Oh, we got to put that. Yeah, go ask them.
Who's that?
Can you? Shane Van Boning and Joe Spence right here. That's got to be played on the live stream. We got to make sure of that. Oh, lots of games after this, Jeff. I'd imagine we'll be going till at least midnight tonight.
Stefan Holm, Mario, table 4.
No?
Right after this one.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. So it'll be Shane Van Boning and Joe Spence playing on table 3 as soon as Roberto Gomez and Ben Francis are done. And then we have Stephen Halem and Mario something or other on table 4.
Which they said will be really good as well.
Yeah, of course.
Anytime we get a guy with a Q Sports Live shirt on playing on the
Yeah,
stream
gotta
is
love
good. Yep.
Gotta love it. You'll see Ben on there shooting right now. He's got the Q Sports Live shirt. He is one of our sponsored players out of Calgary. Yeah, thanks for all the compliments, guys. We really appreciate it. But you know what? We want to turn around and give that love back to you. I mean, without you guys, our commentary really doesn't mean a whole bunch.
Nope. And we love chatting with you guys, all you guys commenting. It's awesome. That makes it fun for us, keeps it interesting, talking and answering questions, especially when we get to make them up. If we can make up answers, that's the fun part for us.
Absolutely.
Like we always say, if we can look it up and find it out for you, we'll let you know. If we can't, we'll make something up.
And you know what's funny? Well, it's not funny, but Ben and I were just talking before this tournament started. I was actually down playing on the table he's playing on now, and he knows those rails are a little bit, no, they kind of, it's weird how they play. They're very, very difficult to gauge on how they're going to react.
Yeah.
So I'm quite surprised he tried to soft roll that 5-ball. So Roberto is your winner. And I wonder if we should shut down and restart so we can change the stream key again.
Yeah, we will do that.
Yeah, so for anybody new again, make sure you've gone onto our Facebook page, click that like and follow button, or gone onto YouTube and hit the subscribe button. That way when we do come back live, you will get those live notifications and be able to join in on the stream again. So we are going to shut down real quick. We're going to change the stream key. And we will see you guys back here in a few minutes. Up until then, we appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you in a few.